All right, how's it going, guys? What is up? It is Uncle Bob, and we are back with the worst One Piece reactions with an even more unflattering than Norma camera angle. Um, yeah, it's just looking bad, but I'm using something else to prop everything up, so it's not quite working the way I'd want it to. But how's everyone doing? And as always, though, keep a reminder that this is not actually a reaction. I lied. I lied to you. This is a watch along, just like the title says, because there's going to be no audio or video anywhere here on the screen, unfortunately. This is a companionship video. This is for those of you who are looking to rewatch the series, have someone to watch it with. Be homies. Come sit down with me, even though I'm standing. Stand next to me, whatever it is. But yeah, if you want something that's actually worth watching on its own, I got plenty of old games that I'm playing through on the channel. Games that pretty much come from the era. I mean, I guess it would be area too. Same era as One Piece. You know, the name says it all for itself. We're all about old video games here. So, we got Breath of Fire 2 going on right now. I just started a replay of Chrono Trigger, which I played like 2 years ago. So I'm ready to play that again. We're playing Mega Man 4 for the Game Boy, and also we're playing Earthbound Beginnings. So we got plenty of old games, and those I guarantee are going to be much more worth watching. But yeah, we last episode was a pretty heartwarming goodbye to Vivi. The crew showed off their X marks to show the sign of friendship, since they couldn't really yell to Vivi because obviously, the government sees them, and the crew doesn't want the princess to be openly associating with criminals because, unfortunately, that's not how that's not really going to work out positively for our princess. So the group kind of had to say goodbye silently, and it was pretty emotional. But it was nice because, the group, it even seemed like Luffy was under the impression that Vivi was going to come on the ship. But then as soon as she started saying like, oh, I got this duty to my kingdom and everything else, it seemed like he understood. So, yeah, actually not seems like he did. He was right away like, oh, okay, all right, peace. Take it easy, homie. And that was basically the end of that. So, it was nice to see. It was really nice to see. It was nice to see the crew being as understanding as they were, because, Luffy is, I mean, he wouldn't even help Nami until she asked for proper help, which is kind of his deal. He's not going to take people where they don't want to go. He's not going to force somebody, force someone's hand in something for the most part. He seems like he's pretty willing to just let people kind of do their own shit. So, yeah. That definitely made me cry last time, like actual tears down cheek. But it was a good enough moment, so I don't mind. I was. That's only been what, like, two times that the show has actually made me cry in 129 episodes. So it's happened a good number of times, but not like the mostest amount of times. I've cried more at other shows, but I'm sure there'll be plenty of more moments to come along as we go. But yeah, we are officially with episode 130. We are crossing into the fourth official year of One Piece syndication. That is the next journey. 3 years of One Piece syndication has been complete with episode 129, and I believe I looked, and I believe 170 would be the last episode for throughout the entire fourth year of the show. So we're on year 4 now. So at episode 170, that's 41 episodes, we will be reaching year number 4. And that'll be, let's see, 41 episodes, that's 20 and a half. So it's a few months. It's a few months. It's going to be like 4 or 5 months. I would say, well, it's probably about the same as it is any other year's worth of One Piece. So, I guess let's just get started. I'm actually going to let this intro play out. I'm probably going to be right back. Like I said, it's a companionship video. You don't need my face on here for the intro to play. We have watched the intro together enough. But Yeah, let's get the episode started in 3, 2, 1, go. I'll return. All right, it looks like we were just like 15 seconds too long. So we're going to go back. All right, see Luffy and there we got Vivi crying. She's crying. More sobbings. Luffy with the X. Yeah, we just rewound it like 10, 15 seconds. I will remain here. She really has been with us for a while. Oh no, we're doing this again. Will you call me your friend again? It's not going to get me this week. It's not going to get me today. That's a good symbol of friendship. Homies till the end. Scent of danger. The 7th member is Nico Robin. Let's go, Nico Robin. Okay, so Bon Clay's ship got wrecked. Damn! Okay, she's gonna beat his ass. Ooh, she like grew the power of the cage fruit. Whatever this pose was. Oh damn, she can use her arm to like actually make like metal locks around people. Oh, that smoker on the other end. Duh. I was wondering why the voice sounded familiar. Why would I be happy that Straw Hat got away? So what is he telling the whole everyone about the story? I cannot accept your death. Is he even dead? Maybe he actually is dead. What is with these testicle-looking buildings? Look at that. Old man shouting out Luffy. He probably understands why. Actually, yeah, his son doesn't even know about the Straw Hats and everything that they did. Why does that guy look like he was wearing the same equipment as Smoker? Is that like part of his troop? Oh god, these birds are getting drunk. Oh, I forgot about this guy, the fucking sand pirate. What are those? Now they gotta sit in the shade. Too tipsy. I feel them though. When it's too hot, I hate getting drunk. Our kung fu pals. Throw those punches, big men. Oh, it's our crab and our salamanders. The pervy crab. Oh, damn. He fucking scooted the fuck out of there. Well, it's good to know that as soon as Smoker left, everything has to start going back to normal. Oh, the actual casino's being closed, though? Who's getting special treatment? He wants to join the supersonic ducks. He's... Okay, it's the camel man. Eyelashes. Yep, there he is. There he is. I knew he was alive. If you don't see the body, that motherfucker ain't dead. Still trying to get away from the Navy. Oh, wow. Yeah, I forgot there were holes on it. Chopper lost. Oh, yeah, no. Chopper has a devil fruit. He can't swim. The fuck? Usopp said to use them? Oh, the fucking... The giant... the metal spears? No, Usopp is right. Usopp is right. Hold on to that shit. Luffy just chucked it all back. Well, that, I guess that's one way to solve the problem. Come on, Karu. Alubadnet. That's still like a name that I feel like I can't really say without sounding like trying to do a Japanese accent. Does Vivi actually ever get to see them again, though? That I don't know. Bum. We got a new member. I can't wait to see her. They're probably gonna do it at the very last second, and then throw it to be continued. Smoker catching a tan. He's got his smoke, his caffeine. That's a good morning right there. That's all the new bombers. He slew 100 bounty hunters in Whiskey Peak. Cut down Das bones. 60 mil for the man Zorro. Smoker, I have a feeling you are never fighting Luffy again. You like the motherfucker too much. What is everyone doing? Oh, they're all being Vivi sick. Should have taken her by force. Sent to you. Three Sword style isn't a diss. And there she is. I was wrong. Usopp, what the fuck? Disarmed everyone all at once. What are you trying to do, Baroque Works? Too bad they don't just call her Baroque Works for a while. Get off the ship immediately. What you did to me was unbearable. Take responsibility. Luffy, give her a little burger flip. Usopp, shut up. Let me join your crew. That's very forward and very sudden. Oh, she lied about the poneglyph. So she gave the antidote. She wasn't going to give him the weapon from the start. So what do you care about it though? What one expects and one hopes. I was seeking was the Rio poneglyph. The only stone that tells the real history among the poneglyphs that are scattered throughout the world. So she's looking for a very specific poneglyph. Searched for it for 20 years. Well, it's nice to have a woman on the crew who's an actual woman, an adult. She's still probably younger than I am. But, you know, an adult in anime is like 23. Like, it's boggling my mind that, like, where I'm watching in Dragon Ball Z, Goku, sure, it's not body age, but, like, story age, you know, that he's 23 after the 5-year time skip into Dragon Ball Z, and then that means he's 24 when he fights fucking, what's his nuts, Vegeta. That's an adult in anime. Luffy just got the... Oh, she wanted to die. Why do I have to listen to you? He's like, bitch, we going up. You made me live when I wanted to die. That's your crime. Luffy's gonna trust her. Uh-oh, is Chopper awestruck? Nico Robin. Archaeologist. That is a weird thing to come from a long line of. Archaeologist and wanted criminal. Oh, she's 28. I mean, I'm still older, but... Yeah, don't act like you're not a fucking group of rogues. The Rio poneglyph. What are you good at? Assassinate. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. What, how are you going to let a criminal join a pirate crew? That's fine. You're new. Do any weird shit, you leave. Oh. Nami got pulled in by the money real quick. Sanji. He's like Brock from Pokemon, but somehow less annoying. The two of us are the last holdouts. Usopp is gonna fold. the opposite of last week's laundry. Because we all know that shit ain't folded. Robin Chwan. She's got an adult charm, which is different from that. It's a good thing you're young, too. I assume you guys are around the same age, you fucking weirdos. What the fuck is this face he's making? Like, dog, why? You definitely got Julie from. The men are not getting fed first on this fucking ship, I promise you. My grave. Yeah, I knew it was him. To be continued. All right, cool. All right, guys, that is it for episode 130. Like I said, we are on to the 4th year of One Piece. Year 4 starts now. And I'm glad to have Nico on because I've always seen her, like, in my images that I have of One Piece. She's always been a part of the crew. Because, I mean, I found out about the franchise in, like, 2004-ish, 3, 4. So, by that time, Nico Robin was already a part of like any imagery that I was seeing. I don't think anybody else from when I was like really young, but it'll be nice to have the last person. I know who the other members are, but they're not a part of like my younger memories of like what One Piece is. But I do remember seeing Robin, so to have her in the fold will be nice. And we'll find out a little bit more about this archaeology to crime path because that is a weird one. But very clearly, her being able to read that shit is pretty important. So that is it for episode 130, guys. I will be back on Tuesday with episode 131. Till then, guys, take it easy.